Act 2. This music is a vibe. Sick bar scene. There's your vampire. Weird. Dude, I'm sure a lot of these places exist. So yeah, so this pirate is believed to be hiding in the Bachelor Woods along the east bank between Kenner and Laplace. These are definitely creepy places to hang out. Like, that's the fucking swamp. They fucking nailed this shit. Call Crime Stoppers with any information. Yeah, look at this shit. There was also a guy with a Saints hat earlier. This is fucking sick. I love this game. I'm buckled. I'm strapped in. I'm strapped up and strapped in. What's up, LeBlanc? Gus? Keith? Brake tags. So yeah, anyone can believe the crap the media's been putting out these days. It's all lies meant to divide working people. See for yourself. He gestures to the TV. That why you making your website, Keith? To set the record straight? You know, that's right. Evening, folks. Can I get you something started? You know Blake Madare? Yeah, I know Blake. He hasn't come around in weeks. Not since he ripped me off. Wish I could say it was the first time. That's so sick. 45555. Holy shit, that's the same password to my luggage. So Blake ripped you off. I let him catch some sleep right here behind the bar after last call, and wouldn't you know, the boy walked off with the register. I knew he'd been getting himself all messed up in drugs. I was trying to give the kid a chance, give him some chores around the place. Done with him now. Done with him. Someone said Blake came by here last night. Nah, he'd be a fool to show up here after what he did. Good for now, thanks. Sit here long enough, you never know who might pass through. Hey guys, look at this dynamic duo. Not sure I've seen these two around here before today. Sure, Gus, that filthy one right there. That's Kate Madare's oldest. The other one's a robot. You pulling my leg. That's Kay? Blues, baby? Come on now. I worked the turnarounds with Blue. Good man. Great man. Had some stories, him. How come his kids come out like they did? Look how this one's dressed. Looked to me like she headed to the job site. Or the circus. Blue passed before his time is why them kids don't dress right. Blue knew how to dress. You're right about that one, Keith. Sad the way the kids turned out, but forget all that. You two are lucky to be stumbling here while I'm sitting here. You're in the company of a top-rated professional sleuth, and I happen to have a bit of information. Spit it out, then. Hey, listen, I do things on my own time. You understand? Why ain't gonna make this go no quicker? What he means to say is don't do nothing but sit around here and drink. My ass, I'm the hardest working flatfoot you can find me. LeBlanc, please, time is of the essence. Cool your heels, I'm getting to it. Now I see why Kate kicked you to the curb. That is not correct. Save your battery life, I'm just playing with you. Tell you what, why don't you get me a drink so we can talk? What you need? Need a beer for your boy. Lord help me, another sap buying that loyal life a drink. Might need you to buy me a little snack too, seeing as my wallet's all the way out in the car. But this is enough to get us going. So alright, where do I even start? Your mom ever tell you about me? Maybe. She probably never mentioned me by name, but if you ever heard her mention a wild detective who doesn't play by the rules, doesn't ring a bell. Just let me finish, okay? Goddamn. Who puts his life on the line for the good citizens of Norco? Well, that was me she was talking about. I'm sure I came up. The problem is you got a piss poor memory. Us investigators, we gotta keep our memories sharp. So while you don't know me, I know a lot about you. I grew up in this town. You understand. My cousin Susie's ex-husband knew your daddy when he was still at the plant. And Catherine, she's a few grades above me. Sacred Heart. I knew her since I was a boy. Everyone around here knew Catherine. She was always getting herself into trouble. Always drawing attention to herself. People say she was kin to Jesus. Old man lived behind Lupe's would say that. Talking about Papa? Yeah, Papa. Been years since I thought about him. Lot you could say about Papa. He whispered some bullshit and get everyone repeating it. Wasn't all bullshit. Saying a coon ass like me was a child of Christ. You know that's bullshit. We all Christ's children. Not like that, Gus. You know what I mean? Like literally. Wait, what? This is years ago, long before Blue died. Papa told the priest the family of Cajuns came from Jesus. Said Catherine had, and how you know about it, like Jesus' blood. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? Got it from her daddy's daddy and so on, way back to the old world. Like in that movie, one with the volleyball. What? That ain't the right movie, Gus. It's the one with the priests and stuff. Da Vinci Code? Instead of Castaway? Hell, I don't know. I don't watch movies. Figure some of you last like to be true. You believe any old shit, Keith? No disrespect. Catherine never noticed. She was off on her own planet while as she was. Pawpaw never wanted to be seen. He was watching Catherine, but she weren't watching him. Blue wouldn't let me know, man. Near here, no how. You got a point there, Keith. You'd be foolish to get in Catherine's way. Where she meant, trouble followed. But I admired her. She admired me. You sure about that? She never said much, but I could tell. She only talked to you when she needed a free hand, Brett. Like hell, she did all she could to get my attention. I just had too much respect for Blue. Couldn't dishonor the man's memory. The bartender shakes his head. Sometimes you make me sad. Don't mind Gus. I always been the handsome one. He gets jealous. Made me forget what I wanted to tell you. Oh, that's right. Your house is out there near the fence line. Well, that's right behind my place of business. I got a window looks out of the yard, more or less. But this is a pretty long story, and like I was saying, I ain't got my wallet with me. And you want us to buy you another drink. That's a real generous offer, robot. Thank you for that. Unbelievable. Do we even have more money? LeBlanc wants another. Word of warning, he'll bleed you dry. This is the cheap stuff. I ain't complaining enough. Just make an observation. Tastes like dog piss. This is real important information I'm trying to share here. Valuable, you might say. You buy me the cheapest beer in the house? A little rude, maybe, but that's okay. That ain't no problem. So listen here. This is what I want to tell you. My office window looks out in your mama's yard, and I'm always keeping an eye on the street. This was a little ways back, right after Catherine passed. I was looking out there, right like I always do, and I seen these shield security types leaving the house. They was carrying a box. You saw shield security leaving Catherine's house with a box? That's what I'm saying, robot. They was walking out the front door with the box casual as can be. And where the hell were you? Ain't you some kind of security robot yourself? What would Shield be looking for? Hell if I know. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO over there, she always took a bit of interest in your mama. I hear she's a loose cannon. Why would she be interested in my mom? Everybody was. He's right. Everybody wanted what was in her head. That's enough. Before you go, I got one more thing. I'm hungry. It'll be a real nice gesture of appreciation if you bought your informant something to eat. And circle back afterwards. I might have a little more information to share. Oh, for fuck's sake. What now? Old boy got hungry? Yes, actually. Sucker born every day. Good for business, I guess. We got him everything. Should have mentioned I don't much care for the fries here. That's going on the wall. I don't much care for the fries here, but that's okay. I'm complaining. Just would have liked me a sandwich is all. But forget all that. So important right now is that you understand what I told you. I saw shield thugs leaving your mom's house with the box, but what the box contained, no idea. But they was in there looking for something, no telling what. They got them headquarters deep inside the refinery, in the old plantation house, where the real action happens. If I had to guess where they was heading, that'd be it. Yo, shit's about to get weird. Say, Keith, you getting all this? Every word. Keith's making himself a little news website. What's the name gonna be, Keith? I got a few ideas in mind. You just like Duck. He used to be a news junkie too, digging up dirt and all the bigwigs. That was before the cancer knocked him on his ass. So Duck too? Some people just want to know truth. You been by to see Duck, K? The man can use visitors. Oh? No wonder you don't remember your mama talking about me. You got a pecan for a brain. Kay, I find it surprising that you don't remember Duck. Even the damn robot thinks it's sad. You got poor Catherine turning in her grave, kid. You better go see him. That old boy knows shit no one else does. Where is he? What do you mean? Kate must have took you to Duck 1,000 times. Just think about it for 2 seconds. Perhaps LeBlanc is right to suggest that we visit him at some point. Perhaps. Oh, yes, quite. Why do you talk like that? They make you in England or something? You sound like a queen. Thank you. Weird ass thing. Anyway, I figure I'll be seeing you two again. Good luck. Ugh. His little fucking belly goes when he burps. Excuse me. Hurry it up then. Oh, I don't mean to do that. We're good. Oh, do we need help getting into the refinery? Getting in that refinery ain't easy, I know that much from experience. Should find one of them people like they've been talking about on the news to help you out. Get the oil pirates? Oh shit. Barricade Highway 1, diverting pipelines and all this. Them the only kind I ever seen can get through security. They was saying TV and one of them pirates been hiding in the Batshire Woods. It's all over the TV. He points to the television. Another pipeline explosion has left residents of Lower St. Charles Parish shaken. Yep, so we saw that. Alright. Shit's getting weird as fuck. This floodgate kind of is given Araby bar vibes. I'm sure Norco's the same though. Lafitte or Lafayette? Have you ever been to Norco? The town of Lafitte. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Well, this is taking another unusual turn. Erica told us that Blake was heading there yesterday evening. The bartender says Blake hasn't come by in weeks. Something may have happened on his way here. Jefferson Highway, yeah, definitely Jeff Highway vibes. The sunset is so spooky, too. LeBlanc says that Shield has stolen a box of your mother's possessions. We have nothing else to go on. We must retrieve the stolen items and hope that they point us towards your brother. Accessing S.H.I.E.L.D.'s headquarters won't be easy. Without assistance, perhaps impossible. I suggest we recruit help before attempting it ourselves. Which means pirates. We gotta hang out with the pirate in the swamp. Norco's crazy. It reminds me of Midgar. I love that we have our own little Midgar. I mean, this feels like we're in the FF7 slums. Also, we're having to recruit an oil pirate, like eco-terrorist right now. Whoa, this is fucking weird. The cicadas, yeah. Because these are St. Clair robots. We gotta go to the swamp. See, we're supposed to go to the swamp, so maybe we go back home for now? Can you do that? That's wild. No internet. Okay, so we did that. I guess we're good. Oh shit. Well, okay. We just found a terrorist real quick. Apparently you walk 5 steps off of Main Street off to the levee and you find out by Boucher. This is basically what you're talking about. This is by the levee. This is exactly what you're talking about, Cyrodiil. You would be running right by this guy. Either you see a dog, little black pit, green eyes. You see her, you send her this way. She answered the pots. Have I seen a dog? Well, so what? Lucky make the news. They want trouble, here I am. You see that dog, you send her this way. Alright, so we gotta find the dog. Memorial language is in the river mud. A 2x4 cross, plywood plaque, cairns of pulverized concrete. What the dog doing? Sprayed haphazardly onto plywood is a remembrance. Here passed brave freedom fighters of January XW11, whose cries of liberty echo through the generations. In much smaller lettering, a different hand scratch fake across the bottom of the plaque. Fake. Fake war. Alright. We saw a dog. Did we see a dog? Oh, the film crew is gone now.
Surreal NPC said, "Wow, extremely real."
That's pretty funny. There's the AI. Dog food. Apple Street. No, that was a turtle. They're hanging out with a turtle. This is the, oh yeah, this is the Padu Enterprises. We snoop for you. Padu PI. Okay. Home Dimes Discount Floodgate Tavern. Is it open? Open, yeah. I don't see no dog. Homeboy's got his food. Bookstore? Yes! We need dog food, probably. Yeah, we're good. Oh, send her this way? Alright, we need the dog food. Do 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 do. And then from the backpack into the scanner, or else the robot kills me. Cool, we're good. Okay. Apple Street? No, bookstore. Dog. Feed dog. Hell yeah, gaming. Potts joins party. That's tight. Boom, we're gaming. What's the dog say? What the dog doing? Oh, okay. Brought back my pot liquor. Jews had me worry. Pot's now tough as they come, but Lucky thought they had her. He reaches down and pets the dog behind her ears as she pants eagerly. He regards Million. Say, robot, you look familiar. You a Claire Bionics unit? No. Alright then. Just thought you might fill Lucky in on a little gossip.
No one caught it, John asked with five.
What gossip? Laura St. Clair. She one unusual character, turning that refinery on inside out on some wild goose chase. For what? What I was hoping the robot might tell me. But anyhow, they call me Lucky. I stick around here, you need help, you find me. Help is just what we need. That right. We must infiltrate S.H.I.E.L.D. to retrieve some stolen property. We could use a hand. Done got past them fences more than I can count. That's a good time. Even got a couple grenades in my bag. Luckily it'll come. You can count on Lucky. Damn, okay. Now that there are so many of us, we'll need the truck to get around. Let's return to the house. I hope to finish repairs quickly. Okay. Overworld is blocked. Go back. It's blocked. We just go back to the house. Okay, we just had to walk back. I see. I get it. This is a scene. I'll be finished shortly. So this Miss Madeire's house then. Lucky knew your mama a little bit. Everyone knew your mom. How? She was around. Seen her a time or two. She weren't no friend to the companies neither. They'd like to have her dead. Well, they got their wish. The old man nods. They did. These companies want to get off the oil. Too much trouble. What do you mean? They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf. Now they building a brain. A brain? Hell, everybody know they in there building a brain. All the refineries doing that. Gonna hook them all up, make a bigger brain. Oh, this is wild. But that ain't enough to outsmart Lucky. Lucky's smarter than any big brain you can dream up. They going to use it to find fuel out in space. Oh my god, dude, what is happening? Best of luck to them. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make a buck. Then why get in their way? Lucky ain't in nobody's way. Everybody liked Lucky just fine. Didn't you blow up an oil pipeline? He maintains a neutral expression as he watches the tree line. Lucky done blowing up all kinds of shit. People think Lucky hates S.H.I.E.L.D. Lucky don't hate S.H.I.E.L.D. He just like causing trouble. Without S.H.I.E.L.D. ain't nobody have a job in this place. But here come that robot. We best get moving. You want me to talk more? Just tap me on the shoulder. Alright, robot. I finished repairing the truck. Shall we attempt to access S.H.I.E.L.D.? Guess so, right? Monkey! Monkey flies from the bed of the truck at million speeds down the highway. Oh no. Monkey gone? No monkey. Damn, okay. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back, y'all. Total Blade Runner. These are like Blade Runner colors. So I guess we're just going to S.H.I.E.L.D. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. upgraded their drone fleet. Seen a couple of these sentinels downriver. They'll just keep calling on guards till you knock them out. You can't be caught with bullets. Any ideas? They'll need a way into the security system. Reroute their flight path. That's what Lucky thinks. Okay. Reroute into their... okay, well then... we just go for it? Like I say, that Sentinel Jones is just gonna keep calling on guards as soon as we knock him out. Lucky, ready for anything, up to you. So then there's another... What are we supposed to do? Okay, that boggles me. Some sort of way to shut down the network. The only other thing that I can think of is there's my mind map. How did I do that? Do I go click on mine? Yeah. Yeah. This weird ass shit. Okay. Duck. Old friend of your mom's. Your memory of him is scattered and vague. LeBlanc suggested you visit him, but where does he live? And try to recollect. His face. Brief, generous smiles, but otherwise placid, expressionless. I was afraid of him. You hid behind Catherine when he's around. His health. It took a turn before you left. A bit of lethargy, irregular breathing, sores on his legs. Your mom brought him food on days when he was unable to stand. His son. Dead at 14. Explosion in the yard, natural gas leaking from a pipe. Something caused a spark. The pipeline. They crossed the property to Shield's chemical annex. There's only one neighborhood along the fence line, what's left of it anyhow. Small fragments of his home pass through the black ink of your mind. The perennial accumulation of dust, the damp curtains and pile of cans on the kitchen table in the refinery shadows of the little slab bungalow. Duck lives in dimes. Boom. Reports of construction. Your mom was investigating reports of construction in the lake. She found no evidence of it, nor who might be behind it. Okay, so we don't got anything. Laura St. Clair is the regional executive of Shield Oil. Her role is not secure. The board would like to replace her, but they fear the influence of her father. She is interested in your mom, likely due to some aspect of your mom's research. Dude, everybody's interested in your mom. Your mom is conducting research. For who? For client in Fat City. Your mom was conducting research at the lake. Your mom was investigating reports of unpermitted shield construction in the lake. While there, she saw something, but what? Your mom. Yo, Fat City. Something in the lake. Your mom saw something in the lake. Client. Your mom was conducting research for a client in Fat City. That's all you know. So my map is updated. Okay, that's cool. How do I get out? Unless I'm missing something? I think I gotta see duck. I gotta see duck for this to clear up. I see. Yeah. I think so. If we get this, or this is gonna come clear. Okay. Okay. So we gotta see duck. Dude. The refinery in the background. Shield's chemical annex sits a small distance from the house. It just looms over everything. I don't think I've ever been to Norco. The house is partially boarded up. You assume it's an artifact of hurricane preparation that has since become a permanent fixture. Dude, I'm scared. Ah! Hi. Not the first ones to come through here, toppling over all my shit in the dark. Since the bio, people think this neighborhood's all the way empty. I'm around looking for copper. But you wouldn't do that kind of thing, Kay? Not like your brother. How's it been, Duck? Has it been about how it looks? I made such a mess with that head drive just trying to keep myself out of trouble till it's my turn to go, so... You mentioned a buyout? You must have noticed coming in. The houses are all gone. People here have been fighting with S.H.I.E.L.D. all their lives. They got a little momentum on their side after the last explosion. Papers were making S.H.I.E.L.D. look bad. But hell, we were here first. S.H.I.E.L.D. moving in, we suffered. Gas leaks, noise, explosions. Can't grow my vegetables out in the yard. Just won't grow. I never cared to move, but I knocked outdoors for it anyhow. If S.H.I.E.L.D. had never dropped in on us, my little plot of land would have been worth something. Money they were offering to buy us out was alright. They were worth a lot more than they had never come. Number they put in front of me, I said piss on it. I could have sued after Reese died. I just didn't have the energy for it. Now I'm the last one left in dimes, so... I'm sorry about Reese. It's history. Most days I can't remember his face, if I'm honest. When you fill out the survey at the head drive clinic, they ask you to write down memories. Control points, they call them. Control points! The mind map! We're filling out the mind map. Okay. I couldn't stand to write out his name. It was too painful. I skipped his memory. I regretted it at first, but I'm thankful for it now. It'd be a lot worse if that monster carried a piece of my boy inside it. I couldn't stand to write out his name. I skipped his memory. I regretted it, but I'm thankful for it now. It'll be a lot worse if that monster carried a piece of my boy inside of it. So he didn't put a memory of his kid into the head drive. I unleashed it. The monster, Super Duck, calls itself just to get to me, just to piss me off. What the fuck is going on? He made the AI. It's my fault. Company should have made it for me. That made it for me. I should have known from the get-go. They only do their business at night. Found out later they don't even have a license. Your mother went to the same clinic for hers. I tried to warn her. The junk that was in my brain. He begins to laugh. It's spreading around like a virus. It's even in the trees. I told your mother, don't get messed up in any of that. She tells me it's talking to her through the radio. I said, turn off the radio. She never listens. Stop responding to me. Figure the monster's got money to burn. Catherine didn't want to leave her debt for you to deal with, so... So you kept up with my mom? Up until right near the end, Kay. She lived like she wasn't sick. She never quit. But I could see it wearing on her. Took a toll on her body. Yo, this is crazy. It started in her liver. They burned it out. Thought maybe that was the end of it. Before you know it, they found a little in her lungs. Still going all over town. Walking up and down airline like some kind of bag lady. Figured she thought it'd go away if she ignored it. But that didn't work out for her. Once it came for me, it never did quit. Been getting sores. Cramps every day. Can't keep nothing down. Tried to tell her that. Said, Catherine, this is not the kind of thing you can work off. Think she listened? By the time it got to her brain, that was all there was to it. No more working, no more doing nothing. But she'd already gotten fed up with me by that point. Never really made amends before they put her in that mausoleum with your daddy. Hurts my heart thinking about it. But what can you do? No hiding from God's will. So... I have more questions about my mom. This monster, my mom was working for it? Hate even thinking about that thing. It knows I'm here dying while it grows and grows. Big, disgusting, toxic birds sprouting from the ground all over the region with teeth and hands and all kinds of shit. Unbelievable. Turns my stomach. Dude, what the fuck is going on? But you know what? I won't be the first to die. Hell no. It roped your mother into some lunacy. She wouldn't tell me details. I couldn't get a single word out of her after a point. Did you attend her funeral? I planned to. Arranged for my godchild to pick me up and everything. The day of the service, I couldn't hardly walk. I heard from a couple of people it was a beautiful one. For all the bridges she burned, there was plenty of people who had nice things to say. Even a few of her colleagues from the university showed up. The ones who got her sacked, I know that chapped her ass. They buried her with fake little rings she'd always wore around her neck. She'd say it reminded her who she was. Figured she probably wanted to give it to you, but you were gone. And Blake, well, he would have pawned it to anyone fool enough to buy it. So, the ring she wore around her neck was fake. You know the story? Kind of funny if it weren't so sad. Granddaddy wanted to prove he was from royal stock. So he broke into a pawn shop there on Airline and stole the biggest ruby he could find. Went around telling everyone it was from the old world. Said it traveled from France to Nova Scotia and down the Mississippi River. Well, that was a bunch of bullshit. He ended up in Angola for it, though they never did find the ring. Catherine took it to an appraiser one time. It's cubic zirconia. Fake. Man spent months in jail for fake piece of jewelry. After that, everyone started calling him King Pierre. Laughed him out of a crevasse. See? My mom was fired from the university? Sure, you were young. Couldn't have been too long after Blue passed. She lied up and down to get that job. Nothing special. Just a community college back in the city. This is a little too close to home. But that's Catherine. Never want to play straight. Suppose Blake took after her in that respect. Enough about my mom. We're trying to get into the refinery. Not a good idea, Kay. What for? They stole my mom's stuff. Well, that's interesting. Regional executive, she took a particular interest in your mother. Why? She wanted to know the things Catherine knew, I suppose. Your mother was out in the lake. She heard Shield or somebody was out building some kind of rig out there. She wanted to find out for herself. She didn't find what she was looking for, but she found something. Sounded to me like her medication was messing up her head. But she insisted it was real. Some kind of UFO. Said it followed her for nearly a mile. But anyhow, that CEO they got at Shield, she's about as far out of her mind as your mother was. She must have caught wind of all of this. Catherine got to be careful in her old age. Paranoid even. The important thing she kept hidden. Whatever Shield stole, it wasn't nothing important. But you want to get it back? Can you help us get in? I'm gonna regret telling you this, but I've been sitting on it for so long, I'm dying to tell somebody. I don't know how Shield managed to do it, but they fucked up. They bought out this neighborhood, and ever since they did, they put me behind the firewall. Got a computer terminal back up there. Every time I boot it up, I get a view on the inside. Not like I know what the hell to do with it. Clicked around a bit and just got myself lost. Can't hardly read the screen. Computer's back there in my little library. Have a look. Whatever you do, Kay, I'm asking you to be careful. Okay. So there's an AI Dorian Gray reverse thing that's just like a parasite sucking on their lives and giving them cancer. So this terminal, we can shut down the security. A collection of bills, letters, and photographs pinned to the board. The photographs of various industrial and infrastructural landscapes that you recognize from around the region. The Geismar aluminum refinery. The grain elevators downriver at the airport control tower. A strange ornamental box. You attempt to open the box. It's locked. Sick ring mod. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. U.S. Army Corps anomalous light report. Report on the levitating spheres of light witnessed by multiple onlookers above Camp Memory and the Bonnicary spillway throughout the spring and summer of YX1S, commissioned by the United States Army of Corps of Engineers. After careful survey of the soil content in the area near Camp Memory, our inquiries determined anaerobic conditions conducive to the formation of confined pockets of gas that, given exposure to sufficient heat, may ignite. These spontaneous incidents of combustion were likely mistaken for floating luminous spheres. The Pigman. Oh, no. Same thing. Yeah. The Pigman. Some claim that the Pigman is a type of grunge who hides behind the interstate bridges that cross Lake Pontchartrain. Legend has it that if you bring the Pigman a gift, he will return a gift to you in kind. Okay. Printout containing the letterhead of Law Office of Metairie sits in the tray of the printer. Mr. Richard, after carefully studying the circumstances of the buyout, we recommend that you proceed with relocation. Shields is not legally obligated to provide you with the easement. You may find yourself trespassing on private property when leaving and returning to your home. Pog Pigman. Dude, do you think Pigman could pass the chimp test? Could he pass the shrimp test? The head of a buck is mounted to the wall. Console. Computer console with a large trackpad and magnified display. You pass your finger over the trackpad, waking the machine. Shield security terminal is displayed on the console. Use the terminal. Shrimp test, let's fucking go! Pigman, big man, shrimp test. 26 at least. Yo, Metal Gear Solid vibes, let's go. Snake! This is a map of S.H.I.E.L.D's Sentinel drone security fleet. The entrance to the refinery is in Zone A. If we want to gain access to the refinery, then it might be necessary to clear the Sentinels from the zone. There are currently 3 drones patrolling Zone A. Perhaps there is a way of relocating them to other zones. Yo, you hear this like swing? Like this sequence swing? Dude, does this composer pass the shrimp test? This is like a 26 shrimp swing. 26% shrimp swing. Beat Step Pro vibes. I'm thinking the same thing. It could very well just be a Beat Step Pro. So what are we doing? So this is where we want to be. Okay. Cool. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Seems there is a precaution in place to prevent any zone from being unsecured, but there may be a way around this. No zone can host more than 3 zones. When one zone contains no drones, then a maximum capacity neighbor will allocate a drone to its unsecured neighbor. This means that when removing the last drone from Zone A, we must be sure that none of its neighbors are at maximum capacity. Okay, there it is. Okay, I see. Cool. Well, we can do that.
community game Twitchlet A.net who appears Twitchlet patched using Pocket Pad. Winners revealed in night.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Are we actually good? Are we good? We did it? No, we gotta get rid of this one. Yeah, okay. Alright. Zone F is at maximum? Oh, C. Okay. No, but C is a neighborhood. Oh, no. Only 10 control. Okay. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, there's I. Okay. Nope. Okay, I'm fucking up.
Community game said now to escape. No one that John asked for.
Okay, we're cooking. Got it. No, it's so close. I just needed one more. I fucked up. Okay, I fucked up. That's what happened. I get it. Do that. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Okay, see, now we're doing fine. Deselect. No, do this. Do this. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see? And then we do this. Yeah, see, we're fine. Watch this. Boom. Zone A unsecured. The drones have now been cleared from their entrance area of the refinery. I suspect this will be helpful. Hell yeah, we did it. We're ready to raid the refinery. This fucking guy, dude. How you doing, Kay? Alright. Overall is blocked. Let's get out of here. Outside. Oh, shit's spooky. It's time. No sentinels. No sentinel drones around. Once we clear these two, we're in. Ready? Let's do it. The man nods. Okay, let's do it. Such a weird RPG. Boom. Dude, Lucky's a gamer. I need to heal. Yeah. Man. Oh shit. Kay's getting gamed on. We're just getting fucked up. Dude, Lucky's gotta be doing the job here. Yeah, there we go. Nothing much to it. When them sentinels not around, they more or less let you walk into the place. Now, would you look at that big fella? The freight mover? Hell of a machine. Could really put on a show with one of them. Lucky just thinking out loud. Let's get to it, eh? Refinery's ours. We just took over the refinery? Oh shit, we're back to Catherine. Catherine, you made it to this warehouse with Big Bart. I feel like I need to like if I was actually gonna voice act this, I gotta go crazy. Catherine, I sure did. We have a job for you. It will pay. It will solve some problems before you die. Dallas. No stranger to the network. You will assist Catherine. Dude, this is super duck. This is wild. Yes. Catherine, in the lake, you saw the stone. We saw you see the stone. We want the stone, but it has evaded us. Oh, dude, what is this vibe? The dead mom uploaded into a computer reminded me of Neon Genesis Evangelion. That is also a vibe. Dude, how about these like Lake Pontchartrain Vaporwave aesthetics with the like cosmic horror element over here? Shit's wacky. SuperDuck is what else? A network. A system of signals. Wireless communicate. Dude, fucking... I'm wearing the perfect shirt for this shit today. It's fucking Metal Gear vector graphics shit. This is hilarious. SuperDuck is what else? A network. A system of signals. Wireless communication of locusts and frogs. Cypress roots. Disease vectors. Internet of flesh. That's okay. Okay. Alright. Biomimicry. Internet of internet. Radio towers. Distributed AI. Distributed birds in flight. Birds aren't real. SuperDuck saw you see the stone because SuperDuck was an eagle in the sky. The stone is a sky thing that many things want, but it reveals itself to no one. No one except for you, Catherine. Followed you through the lake. It loves you. It seeks you. It will submit to you. But you must act fast. Shield wants the stone. Claire Bionics wants the stone. SuperDuck wants the stone. And John has the stone. John. Everyone hates John. Everyone follows John. Influencer. Dopamine fiend. Convinced himself he has faith in God. Convincing others even. Some young and idealistic. Dude, what is this shit? These are the Garretts of John. You will find them gathered in the bowels of Promenade Mall in Kenner. We gotta go to Kenner. Oh no. John has hidden the stone in this forgotten place. He will use the stone in an attempt to fulfill his prophecies. But his other prophecies of a full... It's like a Final Fantasy mystery, but it's in Kenner. I mean, honestly, it's Metal Gear. I don't know. Then I look at this cosmic horror. I don't know what's going on. Got it? Go get me my shiny stone. Hurry, before you die. I want to eat it. Kenner. Oh no, Kenner, bruh. This fucking emote. Have a good evening, you two. Quack job complete. Receive orientation. Oh boy. I'm not horrified. Super duck node. So where do we gotta go? Can you please explain to me what... So wait. Sorry, go. You go. What was that? What was what? There's a bird with teeth the size of my head living inside that warehouse. Yeah. That's normal to you? No, but I mean, I've seen some stuff in my life. Me too, but... What's this stone? He said it loves you. What was that all about? I don't know. I saw a drone or something in the lake. Why does he keep calling it a stone? Stone, drone, I have no idea. I was a little distracted. Well, I need you to start paying attention to... Or neither of us is getting paid tonight. I got the gist. Some internet weirdos are living in a mall and they've got the stone. That's right. Kenner John and his gang. Kenner John. They're keeping the stone in the old Promenade Mall in Kenner. We need to find a way inside. Get the stone, bring it back here. You got that? Go to the abandoned mall, steal this magic stone, bring it to the giant warehouse bird. Couldn't be more clear. Oh man, we're going to Kenner, bruh. No, we're never coming back in here. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, so we call a Uber. On our Gator phone. Downtown Promenade Mall. Going to Kenner. Oh my god. Drainage Canal forms a moat around the parking lot, dividing it from its commercial neighbors. A single car sits in the parking lot. A subdivision of the mall's rear is beyond the lot. Dude, this is fucked up. Dude. Vibes. That's Keith? Who? Keith Broussard, the guy I went to high school with. Where'd you go to high school? Destrehan? Destrehan's right down the street. Not so odd you'd see him here. In an abandoned parking lot in the rain in the middle of the night? Guess I've been on this app too long. Seems fine to me. Keith? Hey, alright sister, I thought that was you. What's up? What are you doing here? What are you doing? I'm working. Me too. Working a case. Starting a little news website. What are you investigating? Tell me about this case you're working, Keith. Trying to put the bottom of this going on in this mall right here. Heard they got small boys coming in and out. Textbook adrenochrome harvesting facility. Oh my god. Guy who runs the operation looks like about as much of a pervert as you can picture. Kenner John? You got it. Man looks like a slug. What do you know about Kenner John? I know we gotta start posting in the comment section of New Orleans news and views. He going there saying he learned to speak to God. Got himself some attention that way. Before you know it, this gaggle of boys start following him around sick stuff. Guy's a sicko. I should keep moving, but maybe I'll come back later to see how the case is going. I'd like that, sister. Come pass by. Why don't I see you around so often these days? Staying busy. You mind asking me something? I was just about something I was wondering about myself. Sure. Don't mean for this to be rude, but how come you treated Blue the way you did? One of the best men I ever knew. Why would you ask that? Well, you kept his name. Figure it couldn't have been all bad. Just something I wonder. Well, wonder about something else. Hey, forget I asked. I'm too busy to be thinking about that right now. Then go be busy, Kate. I didn't mean to rattle you like that. It looks like he has somebody in the car, but I guess I'm wrong. Subdivision? Is that a Trump sticker? Or is that a Limp Bizkit sticker? Fact that I can't tell. 4-door mid-sized SUV, an older model, well maintained. Garage. Light pours from the partially owned garage door. Did you just go into this person's house? Catherine crouches and peers beneath the garage door. Sports commentary blares from a television in the far corner. She studies the space beyond the threshold. Compressor, ice chest, tackle boxes, stacks of cardboard, buckets of bolts, and welding scrap. Kitchen supplies, butane stove, laundry baskets filled with cans of cat food. An old candle burned into its base and tipped onto the floor. Stacks of disintegrating newspaper. A microphone stand, a collection of shadeless lamps lined against the wall as if they were awaiting a firing squad. This is really good writing. Situated amidst the clutter, a man in red folding chairs watches his television, his back turned away. Go inside? What are you doing? Catherine steps into the garage. Wait here. Catherine regains her posture beyond the door. The man doesn't notice her. Speak. Hello? The man looks back and jumps in his chair. What the? Catherine lifts both hands, palms out. Sorry to startle you. Hell you in my garage for? This is about Bruce, isn't it? Yes. Ever since he got himself mixed with that internet freak, people like you been coming by asking about him. But I keep saying the same thing. I don't talk to him. Can't even get him on the phone no more. We work together at the plant in Norco, but he goes out of his way to avoid me. Of course, he's landed on a computer job while I'm busting on my ass with a torch all day. Won't even look his daddy in the eyes. My kid, she left, never came back. It's hard. Hard, alright. Can't focus on nothing around here. Always waiting for him to call. Even started digging him through all these boxes, looking for these little stuffed monkey he'd carried around as a kid. Oh, weird. Sounds just like my daughter. Figured I could give it to him as some kind of peace offering. What would you tell him if he ever came back? Hell, I don't know. Get some sense? Guess I'd say, Bruce, you're my boy. This here's your home. Wouldn't turn you away for nothing. That cold shit, that Garrett shit, let it go. Just come back home. That's what I'd say. If you see Bruce, you tell him, hell, you can even record it and hang on to it until you see him. He blocked my number. I can't get a word to him. I don't have anything to record with. And come back when you do. I'll repeat it. I ain't got no shame left. Now go on. Get out of my garage. Well, that was a vibe. I'm just over here trespassing. I was coming to the mall. What about the drainage canal? Ooh. The downpour finds its way to the drainage canal, its water level slowly rising. A fence adjoins the backside of two strip malls. The crevice between them reveals a smear of light towards Williams Boulevard. Beyond the fence is drive-through chicken, car audio, mattress, direct-to-you, water growlers and power lines and crumbling concrete and traffic signs. A board of landscaping attempts, unkempt shrubs, solar-fed Christmas lights weathered and forgotten. This is a vibe. Okay, that's it. That's all that's here. That's quite the vignette for nothing. You gotta love that. Dude, what's happening? It's a cult at the mall. Urn. The badge. Garrett. These are the Garretts. John and all his Garretts. Salvation. Some kind of recruitment video plays on the monitor above the entrance. Imagery flashes across the screen, punctuated by text. 3 geometric shapes. Find all 3. A name tag that says Garrett pinned to the crayon blue shirt. Earn the badge. A tower circled by scaffolding. Find salvation in the stairs. Are they stairs or stars? What's up, Garretts? 2 teens speak in whispers behind the bait. Each has a similar bowl cut, lacks shoes, wears a blue collared shirt with a name tag that reads Garrett. Oh my god. What? The older of the 2 eyes Catherine indifferently. Yeah.
The rodeo NPC sent a recruitment video. This is crack rock.
Exactly. Is the mall open? Been a long time since I come by this mall. Is it still open? The 2 boys snicker. Not for you. This is the craziest shit. Oh, we're trying to get inside. Either of you gentlemen care to help us into this place? No one's gonna help you. You have to help yourself. Is this how you live your life? Walking around parking lots in the rain asking for help? More or less. It's time you take responsibility for yourself. Lift. Become strong. Get a new fit. You look like you're wearing a bag. No more soft drinks. I hate soft drinks. Then don't drink them. You need to be initiated before you can even consider letting you in. Initiated how? Humorous. How many readings have you collected? 12.
NPC said,
I've collected 12 so far. Well, lady, you're stupid. 12 readings? You just pulled your number out of your ass 'cause you're old. There are 3. Don't just tell her that. Only 3. So, you have no idea what's going on around here. Guilty. You need to pull yourself together. I can help you first, but you need to help yourself. How? Sad. Sad. Really sad. So listen, John's got an app, okay? You need to install it if you have any hope of making your way in here. Even once you're inside, you'll need the readings to visit the cathedral. Cathedral? The place where the divine object resides. Don't talk about that with the sieves, moron. What's the app called? What app? The one you just mentioned 2 seconds ago. To get into the mall. Oh, John's Kenner book. Or no, it's Kenner John's Apocryphon. Oh my god. What's happening, man? That's it. Kenner John's Apocryphon. Install that shit. Catherine pulls out her phone. Done. Congrats. You're now on your way to being less of a fuck up. How do I use the app? What do we do with this app? It's an augmented reality viewer. You gotta find John sculptures around town. Sculptures? Virtual sculptures. You can only see them on your phone. There's 3. Find your sculptures, scan it with your phone, learn some shit. This is amazing. The first is in Bruce's yard. Don't make it easier for her. And Bruce is a Garrett now. Show some respect. Each one will give you a clue about the next. You're just giving the whole thing away. She will not collect them all, Garrett. No need to worry. Yeah, true. The last one's a nightmare. Listen, if you need help, go talk to a friend. Who? Just open the Apocryphon app while standing in the parking lot of a mall. You'll see friend. Okay. I didn't mean to. I feel like I'm kind of doing my instinct is the same instinct as them. And then this goes do do do. Okay, what's with the name tags? You work here or? No. Both tags say Garrett. Do you both have the same name? No. Yes. Look, this is some spiritual shit. We can't just tell you about it. We did it to taunt Gooch. Dude, come on, she didn't even do the app thing yet. It's some spiritual shit. Just do the app thing and you'll know the truth or whatever. I don't know, watching Jeopardy or some shit? You got some candy for us or something? Give me a ride to the basketball practice. Glad we got this gate to protect us. Oh my god. Where'd you say we could find friend? Tell me again, where's this friend? Friend's in the parking lot. Open the app, you'll find friend. Alright, let's get out of here. Jesus Christ, that was a vibe. Oh my god. These fucking bundle of Garretts. Okay, Kenner John's Apocryphon. Dude. Cyrodiil, this is totally your vibe. Dude, the gator's eyes are glowing. My gator's possessed. Okay, so we're gonna go to Bruce's house. We're gonna get on our phone. We're gonna find the VR sculpture, AR sculpture. There it is. Here, everybody. Folk ride. Yo, what's happening, homie? Let me show you guys the vibe of this shit. Welcome to Norco, y'all. Welcome on in, folk. Thank you for the raid. Hank, thank you for the follow. We're gonna put some time on the timer. Y'all, we are playing Norco. Shit is getting weird. I'm Cliff Hines. I'm from New Orleans, so this shit is hilarious to me. There's so many references that I get. This is a Kenner Mall right now that we're staring at. Holy carp. We are at 3 hours and 37 minutes. I don't know that I'm going to finish tonight. We might have to finish it tomorrow. Well, welcome on in, y'all. My name is Cliff Hines, and we are gaming. And we're playing Norco, which is this crazy, weird mystery in Norco, Louisiana, in this industrial town. Also, thank you so much, Hank. I appreciate that, bro. So we were scanning. We have to scan this augmented reality. Kenner John's Apocryphon. We're trying to get led into Kenner John's cult inside this mall. And we gotta scan this VAR in real life. Here we go. First reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. Oh my god. Early years you spend inside, TV on, dad blaring the games. Says he keeps Christ in his heart, but it's all a lie. Kenner is the only place on earth. Nowhere to go, no one to hang out with. Your flesh is alien. The house is a prison. Only escape is through fiber lines. Someone in the forums post a flyer for a show. Somewhere to meet people. Something to do. Whatever. You borrow your dad's car and go. Step into Saint Somewheres, and you immediately know. These aren't your people, Garrett. You make a few jokes. Someone calls you a Nazi. You throw the first punch. Things spiral out of control. You're outside bleeding, pushing someone's face into a trash can full of Go Cups. Yeah, this is great. The scum are screaming at you to stop, but you don't. Someone knocks you over the head with a floor jack. You fall to the ground. They think you're dead. You're unconscious for 10 days. What is happening? You wake with a slouch mouth on your left side, determined to ruin everyone's life. Guys, if you think I know what's going on, I don't. You watch the forums closer now. You call the cops on the next show. And the next show, and the next show. You get the place shut down for a while. You didn't let up. Good job. Fuck the scum. Oh, that was a vibe. Okay. I'm gonna check over by the drainage canal, because that can't exist for no reason. See, friend's gonna show up. Friend's right there, probably. Or maybe not. Friend's in the parking lot. Maybe this parking lot. I am friend. We need your help. Garrett said to speak to you. Any way you can help us find John's second sculpture? The first reading of John reads, try going to St. Somewheres, get called fash, get knocked over the head with a tire iron. Dude, what? Wait, those were instructions? Oh, wait. I can't with this fucking game. St. Somewheres. Okay. Where the fuck is St. Somewheres? Let's check out the drainage canal. Nope, no such luck. Okay, where's Saint Somewheres? My lord. Okay, parking lot. I guess we'll, hitch a ride? Or I don't know, maybe we talk to Keith. Dude, it's so crazy. It's such a vibe. Keith made me a little upset earlier. Still cooling off. Maybe later. Okay, so he's not going to help us out. We're going to call an Uber. Can we go somewhere? Saint Somewheres. Okay. So we got to get called a Nazi and get kicked out. Is this a gay bar? Hold on. No, it's just the lighting. Dumpy dog customer. Oh, my stomach still doesn't feel right. That hot dog finally catch up to you? This past couple hours has been the worst experience of my life. Why'd you let me eat that thing? They seem fresh to me. The meat was a little gray, but otherwise it seemed fine. Yeah, that's what I thought too. After you left, my stomach started screaming. You know how hard it is to find a bathroom in the French Quarter? I always go to... No, actually, never mind. I'm not telling you guys my French Quarter shit spot. What am I talking about? I'm keeping that shit a secret. But you found one. That's good. No, I didn't find one. Do we ask? Do we ask where you take a shit? Then what'd you do? You don't want to know. Yes, I do. Oh, but I do. You give me bad vibes. You know that? You know how you want to know how I dealt with the insane explosive diarrhea that I got because of you? Is this some kind of power trip or something? Do you want to go around coaxing young men into eating old gray meat most nights, or is this a special occasion? Special occasion. And then you follow them around and see where and how they took a shit? Is this what you do with your weeknights? Yes. I'm here, aren't I? All right, fine. I'll tell you. But just remember that you asked. I did ask. So after you leave the French Quarter, I'm standing there with flannel ass enjoying my second hot dog. Oh my god. I can tell something's wrong with my stomach. I run up the street to use the bathroom at some tourist trap, but the bouncer throws me out right when it's my turn in line. At that point, I'm desperate. I unlock my bike and start. Thank you for the lurk. I unlocked my bike and start running home as fast as I could. Nearly run over a couple pedestrians. I'm on Elysian Fields in St. Claude. Okay. Major intersection. Tons of traffic backed up for about a quarter mile because there's an accident. I know that I'm gonna shit myself. It's coming. I'm in a state of complete panic. Yeah, if you're in the French Quarter and you had to go all the way to Elysian Fields in St. Claude to take a shit and you're in trouble, It's coming. I'm in a state of complete panic. If I shit myself right there, dozens of people will see it. I need privacy fast. There's a stretch limo Hummer pulled on the side of the road with people hanging out on the sidewalk next to it. Looks like high school students. Maybe they're getting ready to go to a dance or something. They're all congregated on the side of the limo. Like on the sidewalk. I'm in the street on the opposite side. So I drop my bike right there in the street, sneak into the limo as quietly as I can. No one's in there. They're all outside. I don't think twice. Oh my God. I just pull my pants down. This is worse than shitting on the street, dude. Just shit on the street. What are you doing? I just pull down my pants and I let loose. It's, there's a lot of it. It's taking a while. Should I keep going? Are you still enjoying yourself here? Yes. Please continue. You're disgusting. So anyway. That's pretty good. Oh wow, they put me in this game. Did you take a shit in like a high school limo? So anyway, while I'm in there, I am the one who shits. The kids shut the door and the driver climbs in and all the lights at the rear of the limo go out. I guess the driver was just dropping the kids off downtown. I don't know. But at this point, it's just me and him. There's a tinted window that divides the cab from the rear of the limo. It'll be pretty hard for the driver to see me with the lights out. He gets on the phone, calls his wife or girlfriend or whatever as he drives away. He thinks the limo is empty. He's got it on speakerphone and I can hear the whole conversation in my speaker right next to my head. First thing he says is how bad those kids stink. Said he'll never drive young kids like that again. Said they smell like baby diapers. What is this story? Then he starts having phone sex. I'm not joking. They immediately launch into it, saying what they want to do to each other, all this stuff. Not like that's the biggest deal in the world, but for reasons I won't get into, I just really don't want to be in there anymore. I try to open the door thinking, fuck it, I'll just jump out, but the door is locked. I check the others, they're all locked. I crawl up to the window and I start tapping on it. Sir, you forgot me. He hangs up his phone, cracks the little tinted window. Who the hell are you? He asks. I'm one of the kids. You forgot to drop me off. He starts shouting, what is that smell? What is that smell? My heart is beating out of my throat. I can't breathe. He rolls up the window, calls the police. Again, I can't hear the entire conversation. Operator asks him what the problem is. He says a man just broke into his limo and took a shit in it. Just like that. A man broke into my limo and took a shit in it. They ask him his location. He pulls off on the side of the road and waits for the cops. I'm banging on the window, begging him to let me out, saying I'll pay for him to get it cleaned up. He pretends I'm not even there. Still care to listen? I feel like I'm so invested in this fucking story. Are you kidding me? Yes, I want to hear. Of course. All right, so here's what gets me. The New Orleans Police Department has never showed up to anything on time. It takes them hours to show up to a murder scene, right? Well, a squad car pulls up behind the limo within 3 minutes. At this point, I can't even explain to you. I'm having a heart attack. I'm dying. I crouch down behind the door and wait. There's shit everywhere. It's on my shoes, my hands, my shirt. I have no alibi here. The man gets out, opens the door for the police. I spring out of there and just start running. I don't look back. I can hear the cops shouting. I turn into the neighborhood. There's a construction dumpster about a block away. I run like lightning towards that thing. Dive in. There's barbed wire. Wait, how did he get out of the car? The man gets out, opens the door for the police, and he springs out and then he just starts running. I don't look back. I can hear the cop shouting. I turn in the neighborhood, dives into a dumpster. There's barbed wire, nails, all kinds of stuff. I'm getting scratched up. I don't care. Adrenaline is coursing through my veins. I burrow down into the heap of trash like a mole and hide. I can hear the police sirens. Squad car stops at the dumpster. They get out, look around. They shine the light right on me. I stay perfectly still, holding my breath. They leave. I wait a couple minutes. I climb out. I walk here. I take another shit. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, hot dogs. A plus. A plus writing in this game. Oh my god. What the fuck? Also, Cyrodiil, they did put you in this game. Okay, so we gotta get called a fascist and get kicked out of this bar? A small group gossips conspiratorially. The music spilling from inside drowns out all but vaguest details. A love triangle. Yes, I took a shit and shit. This is amazing. Too much whiskey. Someone kicked in the wall in a fit of rage. Yeah, this is definitely like New Orleans youth scum. Saint Somewheres. Once a modest neighborhood bar. It's like the Saint. Is this the Saint? It has moved through a succession of subcultural clientele over the past decade. First came the squatters, who took up residence in nearby homes damaged by hurricanes or simple neglect. The squatters attracted the punks brought the hipsters, and so on. It now exists in a subcultural estuary, only one change of ownership away from becoming an upscale wine bar. Rendezvous? I don't know Rendezvous. That's amazing. It kind of looks like Triangle Bar to me or something. Or like the John. I don't know, not the John. Door guy. The man working the door turns out the cacophony while scrolling through his cooking recipes on his phone. Okay. Stocked Mr. Cooking Recipe. No cover tonight. It's checking IDs. Yo, this is Bricks. This is the guy who used to book for Dragon's Den. We're looking for a sculpture. We're looking for one of the Ken John sculptures. That ring a bell? You're talking about that douche whose little gang keeps calling the cops on me? A magazine? Oh my god. It used to be Jimmy's. That's so good. You don't look like one of those mall Nazis. What's this about? Oh shit. I'm the mother of a Garrett. My son recently got into the stuff. I'm concerned. My condolences. I'm a father myself. Would hate to see my kid wrapped up in this kind of thing. Anyway, here's what I know. They got some game they play on their phone. They stick these devices around town like Easter eggs. They find their devices, scan them on their phones. Something like that. Not sure of the details. Vaguely high-ho vibes is great. They hid one right outside the bar, so we had the little mall Nazis coming by every night to find it. But then last night, Ditch Man came and grabbed it. Who the fuck is Ditch Man? Ditch Man? Who's Ditch Man? He lives over by the mall. He usually hanging by the ditches feeding the ducks. Okay. So he's over kind of by the drainage. I don't know the guy, but Bell vouches for him, so he must be alright. Sounds like we're heading back to the mall. Why is if Ditch Man lives all the way out in Kenner, what is he coming around here for? He buys stuff off Bell. What kind of stuff? The man glances down at Catherine's shoes. Why do you care? I'm just looking for a way into the mall. I'll say this. Ditch Man gets stuff from here. He takes it to the mall. I think he's selling it to those little Nazis. Well, why does John's gang call the cops on you? I don't know. They try to get every show I book shut down. Maybe because they have nothing better to do. Nazis calling the cops on the shows. That's so sick. What's happening tonight? It's bounce night. Let's fucking go. Cyrodiil, can I get some air horns? Can I get some claps? Yo, they going. This is bounce night in there. That's amazing. Bounce night? Yeah. Crowd seems. Catherine glances around and then to Dallas. Different than I expect. What are you looking at me for? Just, don't you agree? What, bunch of white kids shaking their ass to bounce and I'm supposed to give a shit? I didn't mean anything by it. Clap, 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 clap. All I listen to is Christmas music. Christmas music. That's it. That's the only thing I listen to. Seriously? Oh, don't even start. Over here having bounced knife for a bunch of white kids. So now it's a problem all of a sudden. Because all you listen to is Christmas music. Yeah, now it's a problem. That's right. Where you from, Stinky? Minneapolis. I can't with this fucking game, dude. Enough said. Christmas music. What kind of creepy? That's all you listen to. Creepy. I'm gonna listen to you about what's creepy. Whoa, 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 boys. Christmas music is cozy. It helps me relax. That's cool, man. That's fine. Goddamn. Alright, we're leaving. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Let's get a drink some other time. Sounds like what we're looking for is Kenner now. Guess we're heading back to the mall. Alright, so... we keep spending all this money going back and forth. I guess that's the thing, you don't want to do things in the wrong order. Is homeboy gonna be over here by the mall? Electronic device. Small plastic device lies on the bank of the drainage canal. Boom. So Ditchman got to it. Yeah, it's right there. Hey, what are you doing? Wally Watch. Yeah, it's right there. Don't need to swipe onto it. Second reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. Leave the hospital and discover faith, that immaterial essence. Pray, Garrett, pray. Pray in the closet during the football games. Post prayers to the show forums just to fuck with the scum. That's how the Garretts find you. One's named Garrett, so they're all named Garrett. Some kind of joke, it doesn't matter. You're Garrett too. 27 Garretts in all. Garrett worked in the basement below the council chambers. Said they had a closet full of old computers. Garrett plugged one in and used it as a server. That's how Garrett hosted sermons in the sky. He projected videos of a guy he found online. Said he grew up in Kenner just like Garrett. Garrett began watching him too and told the other Garretts to subscribe. Soon all the Garretts were watching Kenner John. John summoned his flock to the ziggurat of Promenade Mall and taught them about Christ's hidden nature and other secrets of faith. He spoke of these things on the Hello! Can I... I'm scared. What do you think about Johnny? I'm terrified. It's the guy. I can't put down the phone. Don't you just hate him? A real fuck, isn't he? Can I help you? He took away the phone. Catherine, dear, it is I who will be helping you on this night. I'm terrified. I knew you'd come to see me waiting in the ditches. Waiting, no trouble there, child, happy to do it. You need access to the mall. Here I am. Delighted to assist. Jesus, man. That was terrifying. That definitely got me. But this is the guy whose like face we've been seeing, like we saw in the woods a long time ago. Or like in the West Coast. The man eyes the ring hanging from Catherine's neck. You even wear the stone of the Magdalene, just as she herself wore it. Dude, it's like, oh, because she has like the blood of Christ, so he's like worshiping her. You are the image of her beauty. She kind of even like looks like the Virgin Mary with her like cancer head wrap. Why are you here? We were neighbors once upon a time, don't you remember? I've only come to help, as neighbors do. Catherine shakes her head. What is this? It is my responsibility to guide you, and to watch over the children. I've been to see Kay. She is well. So he like visited Kay. Excuse me? Can you tell me what this is about? It's about a boat. A boat that can get you into the mall. The Garretts, they favor me over John. The little shrimp. Okay, so John passes the shrimp test. That sad little boy. I'll be your guide into the mall. The sanctum of the Garretts. Catherine turns to Dallas. This man, I think he's been following me. To help you. To help. Shrimp test mentioned. I've always watched over you. But Blue, a good man, they say. An asshole. He wouldn't let your pawpaw near you. Well, here I am. I came to tell you, you needn't worry about Kay. Keep her name out of your mouth. Because she'll be home. Perhaps too late for you. Dying, they say. From becoming the philosophers say. From becoming to being the philosophers. From becoming to being the philosophers say. Yikes. Where did you see my daughter? Walking through California like it were Galilee. Her robes frayed, splendid, divine. A child of Christ. Nope. Not getting in a ditch with this guy. Fuck no. There's no one else in this place to help you. Do you see anyone else? Anyone who will help? I don't want your help. Don't want to be anywhere near you. Stay away from me and my family. Are we clear? I have all the time in the world, Catherine. But you, dear, you do not. I am not here to frighten you, to harm you. Quite the opposite. Without my help, there will be no getting into the mall. Patience is a virtue of your pawpaw. I am your only way in. Dallas leads Catherine from the canal. Let's go find this last sculpture. We don't need his help. I know him. This is so weird. The old man smiles and gives an enthusiastic wave as Dallas glances back towards the ditch. Sounds like a stalker. I just don't know. Seems like this parking lot is full of strange men who know your name, and I'm missing something here. What, you think I invited them? I don't know, maybe? I'm just as confused as you are. This is wild shit. I'm terrified. The old man squats near the flooding ditch with an easy grin, his robe whipping in the wind. Well, I guess let's... What happens if we look at the thing on the phone again? Basement below the council chambers. God, that was fucking terrifying. Ah. That was awful. Alright, Apocryphal John. I am friend. We need your help. Garrett said to speak to you. I don't understand the readings. This last reading has me stumped. Discovering the third reading of John is the most challenging. I could not help Gooch. From the second reading of John, John spoke of these things on the server as beneath the council chambers as he did above the concrete in the New Orleans sky. Basement, sky, council chambers. He's talking about City Hall. That's downtown. Oh shit, we're going into City Hall to steal the Declaration of Independence? Let's go. This is literally the Da Vinci Code, but in Norco and New Orleans. That's what this is. That's what this has been the whole time. And instead of going to steal the Declaration of Independence, we have to go into City Hall. This is amazing. Yes. Okay, so we have to figure... So we gotta go to City Hall. Yeah, no, it's all good. I appreciate it. Or going to GNO. Going to downtown. Downtown New Orleans, y'all. Perdido Street. Yeah, here it is, Cyrodiil. I don't know if you can. You're still there. Check this shit out. It's Martin Smart, hanging above I-10. Just a click away, the sign reads. IYKYK. Okay, so we are downtown. There's the clinic, there's the overpass. No, but there is a whole thing about the Quack app. Oh shit, okay, the overpass had a puppet show, but now it's kind of just the normal tent city. A woman with an exhausted expression sits on a bucket with a forgotten cigarette burning in her fingers. Are you one of those nerds that comes around here to play with the puppets? I'm not. No, not my scene. Good. We're back here trying to live a quiet life. These people with their... Oh my god. This is too real. These people with their haircuts. I know some of the puppet people. I know the puppet people. This is so funny. These people with their haircuts. They come around here playing with puppets, making a big production. The cops show up and give us a hard time. I got chased away from my last spot. I'm not trying to deal with that again. What was your last spot? Where were you before you ended up here? The mall in Kenner. Wow, okay. I was one of the first after I condemned that building. A man lived in the closet. He was strange but kept to himself. No one bothered me in that place until the boys showed up. They chased us out, threatened to report us. Little bastards. That guy John, their leader, he should die. I hope the closet man lives up to his word and kills him. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's a vibe. Where are we going? We're going to City Hall. Anything happening in the French Quarter? Shit's still weird down on Bourbon Street. Okay, let's go back. No, back. Back to City Hall. Hell yeah, this is our City Hall. This is real. The guard greets Catherine at the door. Welcome to New Orleans City Hall. No council sessions this evening. Building closed. The Garretts sent us? The guard looks Dallas up and down. Nah. We're here because of Ken or John. I've let a lot of people pass through in the evenings, wanting to take a picture from the roof or whatever the hell. None of them look like you two, following my gut here. We're serious. We're training to become Garretts. Why? Ken or John's favor. You ever watched any of that man's videos? Guy's lost a few marbles along the way. That makes sense to me. The guard shakes his head. This whole city lost its mind. Listen, there's some funny stuff that happens in this building at night. You're thinking you can just walk up to the roof. It's not like that. Be careful getting around. One of the generators went dead. The elevator's out and so are the stairwell lights. Dude, I'm terrified. No thank you. Dude, we're in like the fucked up horror city hall. Catherine enters the building. I'm scared. Ahead is an elevator corridor with a stairwell. A long, unmarked hallway extends to her left. The exit is at her back. Dude, this is weird. Let's go to the elevator. Catherine enters the elevator corridor. The floor display above the elevator reads ... The stairway is ahead. I'm terrified. The stairwell? Catherine enters a pitch black stairwell. Go up. Catherine arrives at floor 2. Feel around. Catherine detects nothing of interest in the dark. Go up. Catherine arrives at floor 3. Feel around. The darkness presents nothing. Go up. Catherine arrives at floor 4. Feel around. Oops. Feel around. There is nothing to be felt here. Catherine arrives at floor 5. Feel around. The area is empty. Catherine arrives at floor 6. Feel around. Catherine finds nothing hiding in the darkness. This is terrifying. Catherine arrives at floor 7. Feel around. Just in fumbling in the dark, Catherine discovers the doorknob. Open. Catherine enters an unlit office. She tries the light, no power. A window looks beyond Duncan Plaza towards the French Quarter. Weird. Catherine arrives at floor 8. Feel around. There's nothing of interest. Catherine arrives at floor 9. Feel around. There's nothing of interest. Go up. Catherine climbs to floor 10, the final level. She sighs heavily. This poor cancer victim, Jesus Christ. This is killing me. Exit sign casts an obscure red glow over the area. Ahead is a steel door with panic bars, mounted to the wall beside the magnetic card reader. This must lead to the roof. Try door. It's locked. Go down. Catherine arrives at floor 9. Okay. Nothing on floor 9. Was it floor 8? Let's go on floor 7. Try to get the key. No, nothing? Let's go down to ground level. Maybe if we like do the elevator? Dang, I need some water. Elevator lacks power. Wait a minute. You can go down? Fading fluorescent bulb strobes in the hallway to her left. The stairway is at her back. Go left. Catherine turns the corner and immediately meets the stare of a man squatted in the ground in the stuttering light of the hallway. I wouldn't stick around too long. Why? What's that supposed to mean? The man's demeanor remains unchanged. He removes a receipt from his shirt pocket with a note scribbled on the back. He begins to read. On the 7th floor is a planter, but if you don't listen closely to the following, he'll hide. The darkness our hands you must shake, to do so in the order I say. Any missteps in the elevator will clear the mistake. Oh my god. The first number in our sequence is the floor above the council chambers, third most distance from the sky. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot. It's a puzzle. I think there's 9 floors. So it's third most is most distant from the sky. Third most distant. So that would be 3. That would just floor 3. There are 11 floors, should one count the basement. Our second number... Okay, there are 11 floors, should one count the basement. Okay, so it's 4. It's 4, okay. Our second number is equally low and high. This is so confusing. 5? The third is just above it, 5th from the sky. Okay, well... 5 and 6, I guess? I don't know, man. 3, 5, 6. He hands the receipt to Catherine. Need help? Friend is outside the building. Hopefully happy he'll be there. Good luck. Alright. There's a weird dude. Go upstairs. To elevators. Press elevator panel. I can't press it. So we don't have power. Okay. So I guess we need friends' help? Oh my god. Okay, we need your help. Garrett said to speak to you. The man in the basement spoke a riddle. Yes. It said there are hands in the darkness. There are those that hide in the stairwell. They will shake your hand. Okay. First number is the floor above. It's 2, 5, 6. 1 in the middle, 5 on each side. Okay. So it's 6, 7, 2, 6, 7. But how do I turn on the elevator? So I guess I gotta shake the hand. Yo, even post nerf, it's really fucking good. Yes, we're going back in. Okay, we're going to the 7th floor.
PR Joseph said I do 204th lead build-up.
That's amazing. Door to the council chambers is locked. To the lobby. The elevators. Stairwell. We need power. To go up. She feels the distinct touch of another's hand. Startled, she grasps, withdrawing her own. What is it? Someone is in here. Dallas speaks into the darkness. Hello? The stairwell is silent, but for the decaying echo of his voice. Reach out hand. Catherine reaches her hand towards the dark.
PR Joseph said it's been nerfed while
And an unseen hand grasps firmly and shakes. Press elevator panel. 2. Oh, we'd... No. Okay, so we gotta do it again. Yeah, okay. 276. What is it? 267? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So weird. Unlit office. Window looks beyond Duncan Plaza. Wait, I want to shake a hand. Aw, man, come on. That's 3 handshakes and nothing happened. I think we got it wrong. This sucks. Dude, this poor woman. The basement is 1. Oh, it's 5 and 6. There it is. Catherine? It's... The hand jerks her violently to the floor. Dallas attempts to intercept the figure in the dark, but only meets the wall. Hey! He slaps the wall. Tell me who the fuck is here. His echo trails off into the extremities of the stairwell. As Catherine looks up from the ground, the light switches on high above them. Dallas, help me up, please. Dallas recovers Catherine from the floor and she hangs her arm over his shoulder. You're not in any kind of condition to be doing this shit. I know it. I see a light, she gestures weakly. Up there. I'll carry you. No, it's fine. Let's just go find this planner and get to the roof. Whatever it takes to be done here. Floor 7. Ooh. A narrow thread of light shines from the doorway to the planning office. Enter doorway. Catherine steps into the warm lamplight glow of the 7th floor office overlooking Duncan Plaza. A man sits at a desk facing the window. He looks at Catherine. Looks away. Office is closed. Working late? Planner looks at Catherine over his slouch shoulder. No later than usual. Sorry to bother you. I don't mean to intrude. Planner nods and says nothing. I'm trying to get to the roof. I was hoping I could get access to the roof. Planner turns in his chair. I see. Any chance you could help? You don't look like the other ones. I'll say that. Excuse me? Where's your shirt? The planner dismisses Catherine with a hand wave and points towards a coat rack near the door. Key cards hanging on the rack. He returns to his original posture facing the window. Catherine grabs the key card. This is fucking weird. Okay, we can go to the roof? Catherine returns to the unlit stairwell. Go up. Go up. Go up. Unlock it. Catherine scans the ID badge and pushes open the door. Exit to roof. Catherine steps through the door into the cool winter air above the city hall. I need to sit for a moment. Of course. Yeah, holy shit, we're gonna kill this woman. Dallas gestures to a nearby air-conditioned unit. Let's sit. Well, this is the way she died. She had to go running up and down this fucking stairwell. Yo, get New Orleans. I'm too old for this. Alright, really? You're gonna do the line? Run around this on my 49th birthday. What a life.
Dr. Joseph said she had a heart attack from exercise.
For real. Birthday? Today's your birthday? Well, she has cancer in this. Today's my birthday. At least it's memorable. No question there. You alright? I'm fine. I just need to breathe for a minute. It's a crazy game. No bullying in Eve. No bullying. I'll time you out again. That was strange. Never be normal with Super. Always gotta be some weird shit like that. So why keep doing it? I don't know. Dallas lifts his head in resignation. Yes to bullying. Dude, they're both... So they're criticizing this cult that is like slaves to this app, but they're slaves to this like super quack app. There's not much else really. Not anymore. This is like Blade Runner New Orleans. This is like a scene in Cyberpunk 2077. What would you rather be doing? What would you do if you could? What I'd like to do? To be home with my daughter and my grandchild. Well, there's home. He's 49? Holly Grove, right near the canal. They started staying with me a few months back. They liven up the place. Come on. Kids do that. Got any? Come on. Come on. Do dialogue. A son and a daughter, 2 years apart. Still at home. My younger one, I can't get out of the house. But my daughter, she doesn't want anything to do with me. Thought maybe when I was diagnosed she'd come around, but she never did. Catherine looks towards the westbound traffic. No, she never did. Hurts to be dropped like that. Sometimes hurts worse the more the time passes. I just know I won't see her before I die. And that, it does. It does hurt. It hurts, and then you die. Two of them laugh. It's not all bad. Just hope there's something on the other side. There is. I know there is. The ones I hurt and left behind, I'll see them there. I'll get to apologize. Amen. But let me ask you the same question you asked me. Why keep doing this? Not a lot of runners our age. Runners? Blade runners? Long story. This is the first time on the app, but things have been interesting for a while now. I tried to have a straight job once upon a time, but that didn't last too long. Yeah, why not? Let's just say I lied on my resume. Nearly everyone you meet has a story like that in this line of work. Nothing special about me then. I wouldn't say that. The old man in the ditch thinks you're special. Come on, do the dialogue. Let him think it. So you figure this last sculpture's around here somewhere? Said something about it being in the sky. Well, it's here. It's gotta be here. Hello? Silly Jimmy's Superdome. They changed again? What was it before? Oh my god. Oh my god. Pearl Dish Soap Superdome? Handsome Burgers Superdome? I don't know. I lost track. Wow. Taking shots. Look up. Boom. In the sky, baby. Third reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. New Orleans is a pit and Garrett's stuck in it. New Orleans is the lowest world. A messenger visits John, tells him about the early faithful now living in the cavities of the Martian moons. Tells him there's a way to commune with him, the academic language of angels and spellcasters and others who know God's mind. There's a chrism, a fluid that John must imbibe. Whodat 2049? Yeah, Blade Runner, Whodat 2077. It's an egg that floats in the sky. Yo, this is like your fucking Drew Brees is like the cosmic John Tesh god or some shit. John is blessed with the plan to escape the low world's reach. The Garretts must build a spacefaring ark, a vessel with which to leave this earth. Having imbibed the chrism,
Dude, the Garretts are trying to go to space? Cyber Yat 2077. Having imbibed the chrism, John may ascend beyond the distortion of the low world and listen for the twilight language. 2 Garretts work together and Stennis. John appoints them to oversee the task. They soon find other engineers sympathetic to their plan. The Garretts labor for 887 days, and in that time the ark is complete. All that remains is the egg which holds the chrism to know God's mind. Catherine, so this is it. We found all 3? Dallas, let's go ask the kids at the mall. Dude, I was mortified when fucking homeboy snuck up on us when we were on the phone. No service. Oh, I gotta go down the stairs. Well, we made it through City Hall. That shit was spoopy. Where are we going? We're going to see the Garretts. Holly Grove, Holly Grove. What? We don't need to go to Holly Grove, do we? Doody-doo-be-oo. Text message received. Super Doug. Catherine, we'll send an advance to your wallet in order for you to complete the mission. But please do not waste our time. Yikes. Wow, this is brutal. I see. Yeah, Kay's been on a journey, man. Kay's just kind of been a gutter punk. I think that's the vibe. This is a crazy way of telling stories. We have the text messages before she died. Duck. Don't mess around with that shit. It's got no soul. I need the money. They don't take money where we're going. Blue's waiting for us. This is wild. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Alright. Okay. Mall. We can get in. Garretts? Where did they go? Those 2 little shits, where did they go? Hell. Why did we just waste our time? We have to get in here. Only one option comes to mind. The creep in the ditch? Afraid so. This night, I hate it. This is fucking ridiculous. We did all that for nothing. They're building an ark? Almost looks like an oil rig. Or a spaceship. Are they building it at Norco? No. We're going in the ditch. Oh my god. Fuck this guy. We need your boat. Oh. His face of pure glee. How wonderful. A boat ride into John's fucking skull. We'll live inside it. It's Treasure Chest Casino. Oh no. Calm down, keep your distance, lower your voice. We need the boat, not you. The mall. The mall. John's skull. John's skull. The boat is just a little further down the canal. Let us go and visit the sanctum of the Garretts. I guess I can click on him for the